Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best elevated dog bed that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the K&H Pet Products Original Bolster Pet Cot. The K&H Pet Products Original Bolster Pet Cot is one that our testers were eager to get their hands on from the start, and it did not disappoint. The bolster, a stuffed pillow of sorts that borders 3 sides of the bed, sets it apart from the competition, while still utilizing a mesh center to facilitate air circulation. This bolster makes the bed look much more furniture-like, enhancing its visual appeal. Dogs who like to lean against something or snuggle into a bed will appreciate the bolster, too. Many of our pups preferred to lay their heads on it like a pillow. The mesh on the center of this bed is much softer than any others that we tested, with multiple layers that feel comfortable to the touch. This material held up well in our durability test and showed no signs of wear after 5 minutes of continuously scraping it with a fork to simulate a dog's nails on the bed. While this bed earned our top spot, there are still a few things we don't completely love. First, the bed only comes in one color scheme, black mesh with a chocolate border. While this may not matter to some, this dark color makes material of the bed absorb heat if it's left in the sunlight, reducing its cooling effect. The bolster is removable and machine washable, but the multiple layers of mesh on the bed make it a bit more difficult to clean than others we tested. However, that's just us nitpicking. Overall, we were very pleased with the bed, its furniture aesthetic, its high-quality comfort and feel, and it was certainly approved by the majority of our canine testers. If your dog prefers a bed where he or she can rest their head on the side or snuggle into a corner, the K&H Pet Products Original Bolster Pet Cot is our top recommendation. Moving on at number 4, we have the Veehoo Cooling Elevated Dog Bed. The Veehoo Elevated Dog Bed offers many different color options in a comfortable material for dogs of all sizes. Assembling the bed is simple thanks to the use of T-joints, and doing so requires 0 tools. The final step of setup is using Velcro to attach the top material around the frame, which helps make the setup so quick. We did have a hard time pulling the material taut enough to prevent sagging, and highly recommend using 2 people for this final step. The T-joints and Velcro make the bed easy to assemble and take down, and it would be useful for anyone who's frequently on the go. We ranked the bed highly when it came to cooling because it did not seem to absorb heat when left in the sun, and thanks to the breathable material, it lets a lot of airflow through. The Veehoo bed is one of the flimsier beds we tested. We noticed this the most when we were transporting the bed. It would twist on its hinges a good amount when picked up or moved. The flimsiness is compounded by the sagging that can occur if you're not able to pull the material tight enough during the Velcro assembly step. We tested the XL 49 inches size, which provided additional support in the center of the bed. The bed did show signs of wear after our fork durability test. The bed material frayed enough to turn the coral color we tested to white. In the long term, the top of the bed may need to be replaced. This bed would be best for someone who values options when it comes to color, wants a bed that is easy to set up and take down, and hopes to provide some cooling for their dog. At number 3, we have the Paws Pals Elevated Dog Bed. If you have a small to medium-sized dog and want an easy-to-use, transportable, raised bed, the Paws Pals Elevated Dog Bed is worth checking out. It's one of the easiest beds to set up that we tested. Simply unfold it, like a camping chair. Also similar to a camping chair, it comes with a carrying bag, making it easy to bring with you on the go, whether you're leaving for a weekend camping trip, a playground, or anywhere else you may want to bring your dog along in comfort. Because of its folding structure, this was the only bed tested that did not become taut when assembled. The bed has some intentional sag in the middle, which some dogs clearly enjoyed because it allowed them to curl into the bed. Dogs of different sizes may view the bed differently. Our 40 pounds mixed breed dog enjoyed curling up on it but could not stretch out on it, since it's currently available in only one size. Anyone who does take this bed on the go will also enjoy the fact that the cover is easily removable, thanks to Velcro tabs. The bed is machine washable for removing any dirt picked up while playing outside. Aside from only coming in one color and size, large breeds, this bed did not hold up in our durability test. We scraped a fork consistently on the same surface area for 5 minutes and easily scratched through both the top and bottom layers of the bed to create a hole. The Paws Pals elevated dog bed also scored low in the cooling category. It's constructed of 2 layers of Oxford cloth with stuffing between them, allowing for no noticeable airflow. If you plan on using this bed in cooler climates, it could be advantageous. With these attributes in mind, if you plan on camping with your dog, this bed could be an easy to transport and simple to clean option. At number 2, we have the Best Choice 36-inch outdoor raised mesh cot. There is no end to the lengths we will go to keep our dogs happy, and the Best Choice Products raised mesh cot with Canopy dog bed is proof of that. Fully equipped with a removable canopy for shade and luxury, this bed is like a cabana for your pup. The bed took only 9 minutes for one person to construct, and that includes the setup of the canopy. This bed needs no hardware and features a Velcro attachment on one side that made it less frustrating to assemble than some of the competition. That makes it more appealing for those who want a bed they can set up and take apart often. We also noticed that while it does not block all direct sunlight, the air beneath the canopy was notably cooler than air in direct sunlight, and it helped keep the surface of the bed from collecting heat. If you live somewhere with minimal shade, this bed could provide a great, transportable option for your pet to sleep on. Now, the downsides. While the canopy does provide shade, it's situated rather low at the entrance, and some dogs might not like walking under it. It also could present a problem in strong winds. The canopy does repel some water, but it does not prevent water from getting onto the bed. We would recommend removing the canopy or moving the bed inside if you are expecting strong weather events. It is also worth noting that this bed only comes in 2 color options. For a piece that makes quite the statement, you may be disappointed if you don't find a color that you like. Finally, while the bed did not break during our durability test, our wear and tear simulation did scrape off the coating of the mesh and separated some of the material after 5 minutes of scraping. And finally at number 1, we have the K&H Ballistics Chewproof. Do you have a pup that can't resist chewing? We've been there, some of us still are. It can be frustrating to spend money on a high-quality dog bed, only to have your furry friend rip it to shreds. That's where the K&H Ballistics Chewproof Armored Elevated Dog Bed comes in. It's constructed with ultimate durability in mind. Its frame is aluminum, making it unattractive to the chewing inclined, and the rip-stop bed fabric seamlessly connects to it, leaving 0 gaps for a dog to put their mouth or catch a paw. The durability was further proved during our testing after we were unable to break through the material after 5 minutes of scraping it continuously in our abrasion test. Although this test did leave some marks on the surface, its structural integrity did not seem to be affected, and we did not see any visibly broken fibers. This bed was one of the simplest to set up, only taking us 40 seconds to screw the legs of the bed into the metal frame and making it easy to take apart and put in your car, storage, or move around. One thing to note about the K&H Ballistics bed is that it ranked lower than others when it came to breathability. While the material is thin and did not get hot to the touch when left in the sun, we were testing the light, sandy color. This may differ for the darker colors. It does not have any perforation or mesh, which limits airflow through the actual bed. It also comes in only a small handful of color options, and some of our human testers found them a little lackluster. If your dog is a super chewer, but still needs a reliable bed to keep them off the ground and comfortable, we highly recommend considering the K&H Ballistics bed. Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.